there anything on film that explains how the Patriots have gone from the team that gives up the most points to one that never gives up more than 17?
Just discipline. I mean, they've had some injuries on their side of the ball, so they've been dealing with that all year. But watching them, the most recent games, just a disciplined group, a bunch of talented guys on that team, and definitely going to be a challenge for us.
What's the toughest part about going up against a Bill Belichick coach defense?
Say that one more time.
What's the toughest part about going up against a Bill Belichick coach defense?
Like I said, they're just very sound and disciplined in the things that they do. Give you multiple looks, but you can count on those guys being in the right place at the right time. So you got to be able to sustain drives and put up points, finish with sevens, of course, because their offensive side puts up a bunch of points week in and week out.
Have they given you different looks each time that you've played?
It's been game plan specific, but this is a new staff, a new coordinator, so some things are going to change, and we just got to be ready for everything that they throw at us.
Same question, sorry.
What about sustaining drives, and how do you go about doing that, given the fact there's been inconsistencies with your offense at this point?
You keep working on it, stand on schedule.
Tyrod, is there any part of Tom Brady's game that you look at? I mean, obviously he's the gold standard of quarterbacks. Do you try to look at anything that he does and implement it in your game?
Great quarterback, the best, one of the best to ever play. Definitely somebody I admire. Our games are totally different, but just the way he passes from the pocket, the way he gets the ball out of his hands, rarely gets touched, definitely something that you could take from his game, but two totally different quarterbacks.
How much of a sense of normalcy has returned to you being a starter now 2 weeks in a row as opposed to what it was like before then?
My mindset has been the same, and it's going to continue to be that way, preparation-wise, in the classroom, and also just as far as taking care of my body. I'm a leader, first and foremost, and I'm going to continue to be the same person, day in and day out.
Hey, Tyrod, Jordan Matthews this season, I know he's had a couple injuries that kind of hurt him get ingrained with you, but how much of a struggle has it been to get him really involved? That was a guy in Philly who made a lot of catches. Just talk about the struggles of getting on the same page with him this year.
We're working on it. It's something that's ongoing, week in and week out. Like you said, he's dealt with some injuries, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he's a great player. We have to utilize him more and get him the ball, but we're working on it.
After a tough start to the season, Zay's played a lot better the last few weeks. Do you see the confidence growing in him game in and game out?
Yes, he's a confident guy, very talented young player, and he's going to be a great player in this league for a while. As far as a slow start, you never seen his confidence waver on the practice field, him just walking around. And you knew that the time was coming for him to go out and make plays, and he's definitely a guy that we count on to go out there and make big plays for us. And
is there a comfort level that you're starting to get with him
definitely,
as you keep playing with him?
Definitely. And like I said, the more reps I get in the games and practice with them, that confidence level between each other, between us, definitely grows.
Finishing on the pass rush, Tyrod, is something that their defense had trouble with until last week when they had 7 sacks. Delayed guys coming late in the play. Was last week just a one-game aberration, game plan specific, where they just had Miami's number, or have they turned a corner there with their pass rush?
They have a bunch of talented guys up front, and it's my job to get the ball out. Don't hold on to it and put the stress on the offensive line. Take what they give us and, like I said, methodically move the ball down the field.
How do you interpret what Sean McDermott says? On one hand, he's not naming you a starter beyond this weekend. On the other hand, he says, I have all the confidence in Tyrod. How do you interpret that?
I don't really look into that. Like I said, my job is to focus on winning games and preparing myself and getting this team ready, especially this offense ready to go out there and compete at a high level on Sundays. I don't necessarily put my mind on those comments.
Sorry. Tyrod, the first 2 years you were a starter, you guys really took the top off the defense a lot. Not as much this year. Is that more because of what defenses are doing to you, or is it more because of the philosophy of the offense this year under a new coordinator?
We're working hard each and every week to get those looks to go downfield. It's still a new offense for all of us. I mean, we're still learning each other. You really can't compare this year to last year. Two totally different offenses, two totally different athletes on the field. So I don't really see or feel the need to compare this year to the previous 2 years.
Do you see teams, like, they know you throw the deep ball very well. You had some great numbers the last 2 years. Do you see teams maybe playing you a little bit differently because of that threat that you have that you hadn't seen? Maybe an off-season of saying this is what we have to guard against when Tyrod's the quarterback?
They definitely want to take away the deep ball. We have athletes to go do it. We've been able to connect a couple of times throughout the year. Definitely big plays as part of our offense, and we have to get back to making those.
What kept you coming back to Zay Jones, even when he was struggling? He was, you kept targeting him. What led to that, and how important was that to get him rolling?
Because I have all the confidence and belief in him. I see the type of work that he puts in and week out, and whether he's catching it or not, like I said, he's a playmaker for us on the offense. I have to give him the opportunity to make those plays. And like I said, his confidence has grew over the past couple of games, and it's going to continue to keep growing, and going to continue to keep looking for him to get open.
Hey, Tyrod, as you go into this game knowing how good their offense is, if they're going to score points, do you have to have a mindset that you've got to be aggressive? You're going to have to. 16's not going to do it this week. Is that the mindset going in? You've got to be more aggressive.
We have to score points, and whatever that means, whether it's being more aggressive. First and foremost is staying on the field on third downs and finishing in the red zone with 7s versus 3s. Like I said, touchdowns is definitely going to be key to beating this team.
Tyrod, there's a lot of new guys in this team. I'm sure they all know about the Patriots dynasty and what that's about, but you guys have to live in it and deal with them twice a year. What do you tell them, whether you're a veteran or rookie, about how you beat this team and how you deal with this rivalry?
It's a big game for us, of course, just as every week is. A great team, Super Bowl champs. But as far as the approach and the mindset, you have to take it week by week and continue to focus on the things to get better throughout the week, trust the process, and go out there and play ball on Sundays.
You've done a good job as a leader to not make this personal. What would it mean for you personally to beat Brady in the past at this point in your career here?
As a team, this is definitely a big game for us, and we want this win for sure. And we have to pour all our time and our energy into preparation to go out there and give us the best shot to beat this team. Looking forward to the matchup. It's not necessarily about me and him, but as a team, we're eager to go out there and play.
Tyrod, do you recall how often the Patriots have used a spy on you? Would you just say a little bit, a lot? Has it changed from the different times you faced him?
They've mixed it in. I mean, it hasn't been every time, but they've mixed it in the past 4 games that I played them.
How do you avoid, I know you're a guy that gets here early and puts in a ton of work. How do you avoid not, is it possible to watch too much film in a game like this leading up to such a big game and kind of outthink yourself?
That's one thing you don't want to do is outthink yourself. I think, like I said, you just got to continue your routine. Yes, it's a big game, a very big game for us, but every game in this league, week in and week out, is a big game, and that approach has to be the same week in.
What's your relationship then like with Stephon? It's just some thoughts on playing him for the first time you've seen him in practice every day for 2 years up until this year.
Great player, a very confident player. I actually haven't talked to him since he made the move. I congratulated him, but it was maybe like the day that he signed or something like that. So it'd be good to see him, but on Sunday it's competition.
What have you noticed about Shady behind the scenes? That seems like his production is in the running game hasn't been what he wants it to be. What have you noticed about how he's handled that behind the scenes?
He's still the same person, full of personality. Confidence-wise, he has all the confidence in himself just as well as we believe in him. And the opportunity for him to go out and have big games are definitely going to come, and he's ready to go out there and make it. He's working hard, just trying to fix some of the things that we need to fix and get him to have those more explosive games.